There's not too many people that you can sit in the quiet with and not feel the compulsion to talk. For many of us, we can't sit alone in our cars or at home without the compulsion to pick up the phone or turn on the TV or dabble with the iPad. I believe we're very uncomfortable a lot of the time with our own thoughts and feelings. Someone said to me today, I hate my feelings. When I notice they're there, I just want to run through them, keep on going. I hate my feelings. I understand that. I understand that the feelings we hate are the ones that we believe define who we are. Jesus tells us there's only two emotions: fear or love. And in every given present moment, we have the opportunity to choose. I wonder what you're choosing now. I wonder what you chose as you were driving here. I wonder what you will choose when you go home. And if you choose fear, if sorrow, rage, or anger, or any other woundedness arrives, will you push it away? Will you dissociate? Will you hate your feelings? I love my feelings. Even the ones that are really like despairing and sad. I love them. I love them because they are my way of loving me. They literally are in bed with their opposites, pointing to how much I love. They could not be there if I did not love. Jesus says we can only feel our love as deeply as we can feel its opposite. And he tells us to look at its opposite so that we may see we have the love to look upon it and side with that love. When we hate our feelings, we are literally saying we hate our pathway, our spiritual journey. We hate what has come as a result of our making, as a result of our own woundedness, to heal us, to point toward God, to be the very message that we were asking for. What are you feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? Can you feel your heart? Can you feel defended against feeling your heart? Can you allow yourself an intimacy with yourself in this moment, so that when we venture to share here, we might dare to be real, that we might dare to be our true selves, that we might not run through our feelings onto the next thing and miss the opportunity to join. We've got, I don't know how many pages A Course in Miracles is. And it's filled with this word, truth. Truth. Truth is not sterile. Truth is not a granite block in which a commandment is written. Truth is not letters on a page. Truth is not even the words that we're reading in the book. Those are symbols of truth. Truth begins not with some intellectual learning, but with the courage to look inside myself and recognize the messages of my feelings and allow them to inform me, to know and understand and appreciate myself. Feelings come and go. But what you are truly does not. And yet, feelings point to truth. Sometimes I get very frightened in this world because I think that no one is telling the truth. That the norm for us has become to hedge, obscure, offer a little white lie, make an excuse. It has nothing to do with reality. Sometimes I think that we don't know how to be true to ourselves, to live in the truth of ourselves, to be honest with ourselves, to be what we are. These are all things I'm working on. Jesus says, fear or love, true or false. Fear or love, true or false. Both are within you. When you are in the false, you will feel. And your feelings will point to your erroneous thinking. And they will be the friends that connect you back to truth. So let's take a moment a very loving moment to just notice perhaps where we've not been honest with ourselves. That we've not told ourselves the truth about ourselves. Let us allow what that feels like, without judgment, without evaluation. And let's ask the Holy Spirit to join with us in this process that Jesus calls forgiveness, atonement. And let's bring here, into this meeting, our hearts and our authentic self.